What's up, fam?
Welcome back to the channel, guys. So I said out loud that I would exercise Monday through Friday, and Donald just wouldn't let me be great and be
So that's the bad part. You said it out loud.
I said it out
you
loud.
You allowed me to hear it. Now I'm involved.
And now he's forcing me. So I'm going to the gym, and Donald and Cameron will probably grab breakfast and walk the dog.
Yeah.
So I ain't mad at him. I'm just, I'm just lazy.
Sometimes you need a little extra push.
I appreciate it, but listen, we sat out last night till about 10:30, 11 o'clock watching TV. When I tell you that air felt amazing.
Yeah.
And I've been complaining about the little TV all day, right? But at night, it shows a really good picture because during the day, it's just too bright. So it shows a really good picture. The sound quality is pretty good. And I'm telling you, even DJ was feeling it. He felt the vibe yesterday because he kept hopping in my lap watching TV.
While I was there.
While he was there.
Right there in front of me, like I'm not even there or something. That's what threw me off.
Yeah, and Donald called his name. He's like, DJ, and he wouldn't even look up at him. He was like, He said, I got my partner and we doing this, but we were outside watching some kind of little game show. It was super funny.
What is that? Weakest Link.
Weakest Link, yeah. And we sitting out there just screaming. I'm like, I know the neighbors are like, what is wrong with these people? Because Donald got 80% of them right, while Peggy was sitting at her 25%, but I'll take it. So it was fun. So I want to do the same thing tonight. So I think we're gonna just grill some burgers tonight and sit outside and watch something on the tube. I told him what would be nice is if we brought the DVD player outside and watch Medea Boo. Donald is such a hater, but I told him, I say, because we're back there, like the woods are way back behind us, because I was walking DJ a little bit last night, and he kept hearing all these weird sounds come from those trees, and he was like, yeah, we're not going down this way.
You know what? I thought DJ would be a good, protective source of walking through the trees and walking through the bushes and stuff like that. DJ is not a protective...
DJ is a protector of DJ. Because, baby, let me tell you something. If something scares him, he jumping up and down, and he knows the right height to jump. He jumps straight up into Donald's arm. And I'm just like, this is so funny. But we didn't get him as a guard dog.
Nah.
We just got him as a companion. And he is
a great companion. There
he
you
is.
Go.
And I don't know what, listen, DJ got a bath yesterday. I don't know what they bathed him with, but we're going to always try to find this place because his coat felt so soft.
Yeah.
I felt like we had been bathing him with dish detergent compared to what he was bathed with.
His hair, they got a conditioner that he uses and stuff.
Oh my goodness.
And I bought it. There's a conditioner right here.
Oh, okay. So this is what they gave him yesterday.
Yeah, I went and bought a bottle.
Shea butter. Look, they giving the dog shea butter. Shut up.
Daily moisturizing spray.
Wow. But listen, when I felt him, I was like, man, he feels... His skin, his fur felt like butter. I was like, wow. And then Donald said, well, they gave him a flea bath too. I was like, well, he needed that, but just that coat, it felt so good. So we're gonna try to find this place at least once a month to get him a bath, because they did it. And when he run up to you, and I sleep in shorts, right? So this morning he ran up to me and ran his paw down my leg, down my thigh. It didn't scratch up like it normally does. Yeah. And I was like, now that's good. They did an amazing job.
They did a very good job.
What did they charge you?
Less than PetSmart. It's a place called Pet Sense, and it came to $35.
See there? But they did a
good job. They brushed his teeth, they bathed him, they trimmed and filed his nails, gave him a flea and tick bath, used a body spray and a conditioning moisturizer. I mean, that's a whole lot.
Yeah, so, for $35?
For $35, when PetSmart charged $40 for a bath.
Just for the bath. But anyway, I like what they did. Now, I don't know what your experience is, but I think we're going to stick by them.
Yeah.
You could tell they love the dogs.
They
though.
did. When you're in there, you see that all the time and stuff.
So you have to be a dog lover.
Yes.
I guess you would have to be to work in a place like that.
Yeah.
But anyway, so your girl is going to go in here and knock out this 45 minutes to an hour. I got my Peloton already loaded in. I'm going to do one of the, I think I'm going to do a treadmill workout. Listen, those people are just so positive when you're working out. Like, you pick your time. Well, if you have Peloton, then you know. I had the idea of Peloton years ago, but I just didn't know how to
implement it.
Listen, even before I met Donald, I was like, I wish I could record myself, like record some music that starts slow, then go faster, and then just motivate myself. Come on, baby, go faster, go, do this and that. But they did it. So they stole my idea. And I'm going to tell you another idea they stole from me too. And this is no joke. When I had my daycare, I had a daycare in Fort Good. That was Augusta. I had a daycare in Augusta. Listen, when the kids would be outside, all you could see is those queen bees. And I mean, they would be almost attacking those children.
Now this is real.
I'm telling you.
This is real. Go ahead and tell them what you...
I used to take a tennis racket.
Yes.
And I would hit them over. Like, I wasn't trying to kill them, but I'm not trying to kill the bees, but I'm trying to get them away from the children because I had 6 kids. And I used to knock those things out the park, baby. I got so good. I was like, dang, I don't see how Venus and Serena feel. But I was knocking them out the park. Now, you don't want to bother the bees so much, but when they're a nuisance and they're bothering the kids, you have to protect yourself. And that's what I was doing. But I used to take, because Donald was deployed when I first opened, but he had left his tennis racket in the back of the yard, and so I picked it up and I was swatting. And one of the mothers came up. She was like, "Girl, you getting good." I was like, "I know, right?"
She had backhands and everything.
I was like,
backhand, forehand.
I was good. But the next month, guess what was on the market? The very next month, guess what was on the market?
Electric tennis rackets.
Electric tennis rackets. Now, I'm trying to find out who the owner is, because if I know you, I'm coming for you, baby.
That's so funny.
Well, it's funny it's funny that I started doing that, and some of the other people started doing it too. And then a month later, here comes the doggone tennis racket, the electric tennis racket. Ours, the one we have, ain't working so well because our neighbors are dirty. Not the one with the luxury.
No, not the luxury. The one who just left this.
We ain't gonna say that because hopefully they don't follow the channel. But let me just tell you something. We thought our spot was close to
a horse stable.
A horse stable. That's the stench. Well, you got to be considerate of your neighbors. You just have to be. Like when we first started, Donald did. I think it was like our second place that we went to, and a guy was sitting outside drinking his coffee. Right? He was sitting outside drinking his coffee, wasn't bothering nobody.
Yeah.
And so he saw Donald gathering all of his equipment to do some tank flushing. Yeah. And he just politely got up and grabbed his things, and he gave us that.
Y'all don't know what you do.
He gave us that eye roll.
Yeah.
Like, I know you see me out here. You could have done that later. I like, now that I look back at it, I get it. And I'm like, you just have to be courteous to your neighbors. That's the big thing for me. Like, just think about your neighbors. Like, because the sites are set up next to your tanks. It just is what it is. Where you have to, drain your tanks. That's in your yard, right? And the guy, look, what kind of bus is that?
That is a cattle truck. That's what we call the buses that haul a lot of soldiers. Don't even. It's a converted cattle truck.
It is.
But it's got doors and windows in it for soldiers to ride, and you can take a whole bunch of soldiers.
Okay, I ain't never seen nothing like that before. But anyway, y'all. So, like, on the right side of your RV, or is it the left? The left is where you sit. No, the right is where you sit, and the left is the tank. But your tank is always on the side of your neighbor.
Yeah.
right? And what he did was he left his open, his black tank, his nasty tank. He left it open all the time. He never shut it. So that's why we hit all the flies.
Yeah.
I mean, just when you open the door, 2 or 3 of them coming in, 4 and 5. And this morning, while he was trying to leave, I have never smelled a smell like that in my life. And I'm just like, you have to be considerate of your neighbors. But I don't know how long he had been there, but I just feel like he was fed up. Just fed up. Like, nice guy.
Yeah.
But I feel like he was fed up.
Yeah, he was a long-termer. I guess eventually he just said, you know what, I'm tired of going out there and drain the tank. My wife calling me to come drain the tanks when I'm at school or something. So we just left the tank open all the time.
Because they had, 3 or 4 small children? They had about 3 or 4 small children.
And if you know RVs, you know that creates poop mountain. So that's what he had.
And I was just like, we're going to call MWR this morning to see if they'll send somebody out to clean that area up, because the stench is not as bad as we thought it was going to be, but it's pretty bad. But anyway, fam, I already talked y'all head off this morning. I'm just opening up a new vlog. Welcome to the channel. Thank you to all of our new subscribers. Thank you guys for being, and for you that have been here with us from day one. You do not go unnoticed. We appreciate you. We thank you. We thank you. We thank you.
Thank you for all the likes and comments too. That really does help. It really does help get us expanded.
And try to watch them commercials. Give us 30 seconds of commercials.
Give us 30 seconds of commercials.
Give us 30 seconds of commercials, because you know we doing this for the money, right? Because we want to be rich. Yeah, right.
Yeah, this is not how you get rich, fam.
This is not how you get rich. But help the fam out. Help the channel out. Watch at least 30 seconds of the commercials. That's all we ask. Just 30 seconds. You can count it down. Because sometimes I catch myself when I first watch our video, I'm like, skip. I can't do that. I got to watch 30 seconds of the commercial. So I can't ask you to do something I'm not doing. So I'm very conscious of that now. And so I want you guys to do the same thing. Help us out a little bit. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead. If we can find the gym, this will be our first time trying to get to it. Yeah. So if we can find, I think they have a really big graduation going on over here, because it's at least 200 or 300 soldiers.
I think it's a change of command ceremony. Probably a brigade level or battalion level change of command ceremony.
And I see they got helicopters flying over and everything. Yeah. So it's a lot of soldiers in this one little area. It looks like about 300 or 400 of them. Yeah. But anyway, I will see you guys in the next clip.
All right, fam.
Y'all see that? See that sweat?
That's a badge of honor.
Let me tell you something. I thought I was being called home to my glory in the middle of that workout. You hear me? I haven't worked out that hard since I was 40. I told Donald, it took me about 3 minutes to get up in this truck because I was laying across the seat. I said, come push me in.
I should have got video of that, because that was funny. I didn't want to laugh, but she wasn't getting in the truck. She had just leaned in with her elbows on the chair.
I'm like, when I leave the gym, I always say, we need a step for me to get in this RV. And every time I have difficulty getting in, I say, dang you, Donald, for not getting that extra step. But he was going to have to push me today. I like this gym a lot.
You like this gym a lot?
I love it. They have the best ellipticals and the best treadmills. They're not Peloton, but they're Peloton
adjacent.
There you go.
It's some good air fitness type treadmills. I'll get some shots of it for next time.
I'm gonna tell you though, like, I didn't feel it in my knees, which is good, because you know your girl got her knee replaced 4 years ago. Has it been 3? I ran across a picture the other day of my knee, the first day of, I went to physical therapy 3 days after I had a total knee replacement, and they were just impressed with what I could do, but because I didn't have time to coddle it, you know what I'm saying? Now if y'all want me to show y'all, I'll show you. It's disturbing, but I'll show you. But anyway, this was a good workout. I had fun. Listen, Peloton is not sponsoring me in any way.
Okay.
But I'm just telling you, Ratchet Mom is my friend because her workouts are amazing. And then she plays the best music. I think it's too advanced for me, so I'm going to try to find somebody right under her, but I want to graduate to Ratchet Mom because she's good. But anyway, I see Donald stop and got me a coffee. He's such a considerate husband. He just treat me so good. You just. Sometimes I feel undeserving. You are just the man. Well, all right, fam. We'll see you around the house, I guess.
All right, fam.
All right.
Hey, what's going on, fam? It is about 6:30 in the morning. Now, y'all know I get up very early in the morning with DJ. It's just part of, I don't know, the continuation of what I went through when I was in the Army. Well, this morning, Peggy and I got woke up a little bit earlier than normal. Hey guys, it's like 5:15 in the morning, right? And we just had a large, I want to call them a herd of Marines out here singing, and now I found out why. What's your name, man?
Dustin.
Dustin here is retiring today, and they wanted to honor him, so that was pretty dang cool, wasn't it? Hey man, I want to thank you for your service. And everything.
Thank you.
And y'all have a good morning.
You too.
All right, fam. Hey, what's going on, fam? So one of the reasons me and Peggy like staying on military base, other than the good prices and camaraderie and comfort we feel with military bases, there are a lot of facilities on post that are just free to those who are able to get on base. And I personally love museums. I've dragged Peggy to enough museums where she said, you know what, Donald, you can go ahead and do this one yourself. But I decided to drag somebody else along. Boom, Cameron, there she go. She didn't want to be on camera too long today, but there she go. I'm gonna take her in with me. We're gonna learn a little bit of something. So let's go inside and we're just gonna show you what we can show you. All right, fam. Hey, what's going on, fam? What you can't see is DJ in the back and Cameron sitting in the passenger seat. There's her hand. There you go. So this morning, me and DJ was out, doing our little ride around, took him to the dog park and everything. And I drove by the PX and there was a food truck thing setting up. And I just drove by to see what it was, what kind of food they were selling. And it was bulgogi. Now, I have been talking to Peggy, I don't know, for the past couple years about wanting some bulgogi. It's like a Korean beef dish. Now, I know it's got a little bit of sweetness to it, more like a Korean barbecue kind of thing. Haven't had it in who knows how long, but I know I used to love it. I used to go to the Ville in Korea, that's a short for the village, and get some bulgogi and yaki mandu. And if you was low on funds, you can get a bowl of cheese ramen for like $1. Of course, this was, I don't know, about 14 years ago. Maybe more than that, probably about 20 years ago. Dang, I'm getting old. But anyway, good time. So I told Peggy what I saw, and she said, why don't you go and get us some? And I said, okay. And then she was like, well, maybe get some Panda Express as a backup. I said, really? She said, no, don't worry about it. Don't get the Panda Express. I'll eat whatever you eat. But now I'm a little bit worried. I'm like, man, what if it's not good bulgogi? Because not all bulgogi is good bulgogi. So I think I'm going to get a small bowl of backup Panda Express first. And get a large order of bulgogi. That way, if she like it, we got enough to share. And if she don't like it, I get a lot of bulgogi, and she has her backup. Cameron, you gonna try some? Cameron says she would try some bulgogi. So, yeah.
I still want orange chicken.
But she also wants orange chicken from Panda Express. So, yeah, we'll go inside. I'll go inside Panda Express and get the backup meal first. And then I'm going to come out to the truck and get the real meal. So, see you there, fam. Fam, so I got the bulgogi with rice, and I got 3 toppings on there. I know I remember bean sprouts. I didn't remember any of the other ones. So I got some corn and quinoa salad, and I got some cheddar cheese sprinkled over there. And then they had yaki mandu, which is like pot stickers. That was the first time I saw pot stickers was in Korea. Before I even saw pot stickers, it was yaki mandu. So I'm pretty sure that's gonna be good. And then they got some teriyaki sauce on the side. I'm excited, fam. Now, the yaki mandu I remember had like a doughy outside. It wasn't deep fried like this, but the flavor is the same. It's like taking me back to Korea.
It tastes like a spring roll.
That's good. All right, fam. So I'm gonna try some of this bulgogi, Haven't had this in who knows how long. I love bulgogi. Oh my goodness. Oh man, baby, you gotta try this. I guarantee you're gonna like this more than the Yaki Man do.
Okay.
I guarantee it.
All right.
Fam, coming to you from the dog park. DJ is out there. It is very important that you let your little fur baby get an opportunity to stretch his legs and run around a little bit, no matter how small they are, especially when you're doing full time in an RV. RV is just not enough space for them to go ahead and move around enough. So I'm just very glad that we found a dog park near just about every place we go. I'm gonna mess with him a little bit. Watch this. Woo, woo, woo. He always has to investigate. He investigates every time he hears a dog bark. And make sure you have enough water when you go to the dog park. Take care of your little fur babies. All right.
Take me in your arms. Do just what you want. You're the one I trust.